Hi, I'm Sage. Welcome back to the Addictive Wellness channel. You may hear us talking about D-Dao herbs or read on our packaging that the herbs used in the product are D-Dao. If you're not familiar with that term, you're definitely not alone. Today, I want to take you on a journey into what D-Dao really means and why it matters so much in everything that we create, from our chocolates to our elixirs to our individual herbal extracts. D-Dao literally means authentic source, and it's all about finding the exact place where an herb thrives. Imagine a fine wine. That Pinot Noir grown on a sun-drenched slope in Burgundy tastes completely different from one grown on a flat field. Same grape, totally different character. Herbs are no different. When you harvest from the right mountain range, the right valley, the right region, you end up with a dramatically higher level of the active compounds that make the plant or the mushroom or whatever it may be so powerful. Take Astragalus, for example. When we source it from the high plains of northern China, these roots contain up to 30% more astragalus. Take Astragalus, for example. When we source it from the high plains of northern China, these roots can contain up to 30% more astragalosides than the same plant grown at lower elevations. That extra concentration is going to translate directly into stronger immune-supporting effects when you take it. Or consider Reishi from the Dabi Mountains. We harvest it at peak maturity and shade dry it within hours to lock in those precious triterpenes. If you sun dry it or you blast it in a big industrial dryer, you may lose a lot of the very compounds that you came for. Then there's Gynostemma from the misty hills of southern China, known as southern ginseng. In that D-Dao region, the plant's saponin profile is richer and more diverse, giving you a broader adaptogenic support than Gynostemma may be grown elsewhere. We go to all of this effort because D-Dao herbs deliver higher levels of key phytochemicals, flavonoids, glycosides, polysaccharides, so each batch is more potent and more consistent. You get reliable results every time you open a bar of our chocolate or drop a spoonful of one of our elixir blends into your drink. From a traditional Chinese medicine perspective, these herbs also carry the qi of their environment. That balanced, nourishing energy supports not just your body chemistry, but your overall sense of well-being. So what does this mean for you? When you bite into our adaptogen-infused chocolate, or sip on one of our elixir blends, or have one of these herbs as an individual herbal extract, you're experiencing the fullest potential of that plant. Whether you're seeking immune resilience with Astragalus, stress relief and liver support from our Reishi mushroom, or adaptogenic endurance from Gynostemma, our D-Dao sourcing ensures that you get the maximum benefit every single time. So next time you see the words D-Dao on a label, remember this is more than a buzzword. In fact, it's not a very good buzzword because almost nobody knows what it means. It's our promise that you're getting herbs grown in their ideal environment, harvested and processed with centuries of wisdom, and tested to deliver clear, consistent, potent results. When you see D-Dao on our label, you can trust that every herb was nurtured by the perfect soil, climate, and centuries-old tradition. At Addictive Wellness, we settle for nothing less because potency and purity aren't optional. They are essential.